Welcome to qnawire.
Okay, so since in the question it was saying that 80% of electrical energy was consumed into kinetic energy of air. So therefore, have a kinetic energy is equal to 0.8 times the electrical energy, which is ECL here. And we know the kinetic energy can be expressed as 1/2 mv squared. M is the mass of the air, and v is the velocity. So therefore, we have the rate of electrical energy with the 0.8 is equal to 1/2 m dot v squared. And m dot here is the mass flow rate, okay? So we know mass flow rate can be expressed as a density times the volume flow rate. So therefore, we have 0.8 E dot CL is equal to 1/2 rho V dot times V squared. So we have E dot CL is equal to 0.625 rho V dot times V squared. So we know the density of the air is given as 1.2 kilogram per meter cube. And the volume flow rate is given as 130 meter cube per minute, which is 13/6 meter cube per second. And this velocity is given as 8 meter per second. So now let's plug in back to the equation to determine the rate of electrical energy or the electrical power of the motor. Because in order to determine the size of the electric motor, we need to determine the power output of the electric motor, okay? So this can be equal to 0.625 multiplied by 1.2 kilogram per meter cube, and then times 13/6 meter cube per second, and then times 8 meter per second to the power of 2. And this will give us the rate of electrical energy, which is the power output is about 104 watts. And then for the next question, it was asking us the diameter of the main duct. So we know the area can be equal to the volume flow rate divided by the velocity. And we know the area can be expressed as pi times r/2 squared. R is the diameter of the duct. So eventually we'll have R is equal to 2 times square root V dot over pi V. So we know the volume flow rate from the previous calculation is 13/6 meter cube per second. And we know the velocity is 8 meter per second. So now let's plug in back to the equation. So we have the diameter is equal to square root times 2. And what's inside the square root is, let me see, 13/6 meter cube per second over pi times 8 meter per second. And this will give us the diameter is about 0.59 meter, which is 59 centimeter. And these are the answers for this question.